I can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out.
Hey guys, I'm Bunny from Bunnyless Hair, and in today's video I want to talk about protective styling. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to press like if you enjoyed the video today, and thank you very much for watching. Protective styling is a term used to encourage growth and to protect our hair from breakage and also damage. One of the issues that I am aware of is that the term protective styling can be used to hide our natural hair away. One thing that I have to say I love about social media is that the term weave has morphed into a new protective style rather than it being something that can be looked down upon because you've got your hair in a weave. So me personally, that's great for business, but I want to make sure that I'm encouraging women to embrace their natural hair and understand that a weave is just a hairstyle and your natural hair is what is priority. So we should be making sure that these protective styles that we are using are actually encouraging the growth of our natural hair and not damaging our hair underneath. One of the issues that we are facing with protective styling is that women are using it back to back, year after year, to achieve hair goals, not giving our natural hair the chance to breathe and also the opportunity to encourage growth. Now with some protective styling, you do actually get dryness, you do get breakage, and you do get some tangling. So the issue that we're having here is that black women are using the term protective styling to hide their natural hair away rather than it being an actual protective style. I would suggest that in between weaves you give your hair some time to breathe. So you might want to do a wash and go or a braid out or even like mini twists for a style if you do need to have your hair in a hairstyle, but make sure that your hair is getting that time to recover from a weave. I know that one of the issues that we're having at the moment is when a woman has a weave-in or someone has had a weave-in and they've found that they've got a traction alopecia spot, which is usually caused by our hair being braided or combed too tight, and the hair follicles are so damaged and it's been braided so tight in the same area time after time after time that the hair follicles actually don't grow back. Like the hair doesn't grow back in those follicles. And with this, we're finding that a lot of women are using weaves to cover up the issues that they have with those traction alopecia spots, which really isn't helping the situation, nor is it solving the issue of the traction alopecia. So I would suggest using Jamaican black castor oil is the one when it comes to edges and growing your hair back. So if you do have traction alopecia, I would say also to use wigs for a little while. We're getting gorgeous wigs these days. Of course, Bunnyless Hair has some banging wigs. This is a wig. So give your natural hair a little bit more of a break, but also time to breathe, and that will help to encourage the growth coming back from areas that you've got a little bit of pulling. Also just go to the doctors to find out if they've got anything that they can actually help. I know that there are some like topical treatments that they can apply to encourage growth back in those areas. A wig or a weave, yes, is a protective hairstyle, but it is not your natural hair. So I find that a lot of customers just need to understand that our natural hair is our priority. This is just a hairstyle. Like what's going on underneath is most important. So we have to make sure that we are taking care of our hair and not neglecting it. It's just a vicious cycle really. When it comes to women and our hair, you know, it's a very touchy subject, but I do think that it's very important for us to make sure that our natural hair is getting the best care that we can possibly give it. So for me to be able to give you even more information, I've actually written a book on natural hair, which will be an ebook released shortly, and hopefully you guys will be able to check that out and read more tips, more solutions to caring for your hair. There'll be information on caring for your edges and encouraging growth of your edges if you've found that they have not been in the best care. There's also information on different scalp conditions and deficiencies when it comes to vitamins that can also be a reason as to why our hair doesn't grow. There's natural hair remedies and DIY kind of conditioners that I've provided recipes for you guys to also try as well. So that will be made available shortly. I'll give you a link to that as well once that is up and running. But yeah, I just really feel like I am someone that encourages women to embrace themselves, and by embracing our natural hair and understanding that this is just a hairstyle, we are then able to make better choices for ourselves. And it's self-love, isn't it really? Let's love ourselves 100%. So if you enjoyed this video today, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.